comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all know what time it is. No bias talk, no racism. About to keep everything 100. You understand? Want to talk about Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder, a fight that we all have been waiting on. Never thought it would happen. Tyson Fury said he would never fight Deontay Wilder again. They say Deontay Wilder made negative comments towards gypsy people. I don't know. I don't remember that, and I'm not just saying that because I'm trying to act like Deontay Wilder didn't say it. I really don't remember Deontay Wilder saying anything negative about gypsy people, and if he did, that was wrong as hell. Even though they promoted that fight off race, I'll say that Wilder took it to race first. With the quote that he said to this day. Arguing with second out with Radio Raheem. Telling Radio Raheem for 400 years this and that. They took it to the race point, which has nothing to do with boxing, in my opinion, but it sells tickets, so it has a lot to do with boxing, because it sells tickets. But they just basically played everybody for damn near a year and so months. Telling everybody had everybody thinking that Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua was gonna happen, and all of a sudden now we got this fight scheduled. What, in July? In July, this fight is scheduled. And I like what I see from Deontay Wilder. I like the training with Malik Scott. I like the new look of offense, the body punching. Look a little faster. Look like he got a little bit of timing with that right hand. Um, this is gonna be a spectacular fight right here. This is gonna be one for the marbles. As of right now, I'm not gonna say I'm going for either one of them because I ain't seen no training, no talking, no, you know what I'm saying? Like really seeing what's going on in the background. So right now, I can't make a prediction on that fight. Um, like I always tell people, due to all the controversy of the gloves and this and that, won't none of that be happening in this fight. So y'all, we will be seeing a good fight this time, a good even fight without any disadvantages, any glove tampering, or any excuses. Hopefully Deontay Wilder don't come back out there with another 40-pound suit on. I hope all the water is tested. Every bottle of Aquafina or whatever other water that they have out there, test it all. So this time we ain't got to go through no controversies. Make sure ain't no egg weights nowhere, nobody hand, things of that nature. Because I really just want to see who the best out of these two guys, and see if hopefully Anthony Joshua will be willing to face the winner of that fight. Now we know he's willing to face Tyson Fury, like I said, but when it comes to Deontay Wilder, there's always an issue. You know, everybody have their opinion on it. I have mine. In my opinion, Anthony Joshua clearly ducked Deontay Wilder, but everybody, think what they want to think, but that's the way I see it. So the question is, even if this fight do happen, is he gonna be willing to go out there and fight Deontay Wilder? Because I feel like he's not. You know, about my video yesterday about Anthony Joshua, I see I made a lot of people upset with Anthony Joshua fans. But what did I say that was wrong in that video? I didn't lie about anything. I didn't make up a story to make him look bad. Everything I said was the truth. Everything I said was the truth about Anthony Joshua. I don't hate Anthony Joshua. I'm not saying he's not a boxer. Hell, he doing something I ain't doing. He got millions of dollars, so evidently he doing damn good. I can't say nothing bad about him. What's up with you? But when it comes to this boxing, AJ doing some cowardly shit. Y'all know that's cow. He won't even fight Usyk, a guy coming from cruiserweight. You know. Now everybody talking about Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, but first Mr. Lopez has to get through Mr. Kombosos Jr. Now Teofimo, to me, I think he's gonna flatline Kambosos Jr. But you never know because this is boxing. Now that boy may have a spectacular game plan because he's a fast fighter. He throw combinations as well. He may have a smart game plan to go out there and beat and outbox Teofimo. But due to the athleticism of Teofimo Lopez and the power that I think he possesses, I think he may knock out Kambosos Jr. And then hopefully we could get this real undisputed fight between him and Devin Haney. I mean, yeah, between him and Devin Haney. Which, due to the fact that I seen Devin Haney all shook up. Seeing the fact that Linares, if he was a finisher, would have knocked Dana Haney ass out. I got to ride with Teofimo against Devin Haney. That's only just fair. That's only just going off straight boxing stats and what you have seen. Uh, Regardless of me saying anything about Teofimo Lopez that he's not undisputed, when him and his father say they're gonna go do something, it has been done. So I'm not counting out Teofimo Lopez against Devin Haney. I think that that suspect chin and that conditioning, it will be a problem against Teofimo Lopez, especially that chin. Even though everybody want to act like Devin Haney didn't get hurt. I don't know where everybody was watching. A lot of people act like they upset that people are saying that Devin Haney got hurt. Yes, he survived it like a champion was supposed to. He did his job. But what I'm saying is when they push you up and even you accept the fact that people are calling you Floyd Mayweather's protege and your ass out there stumbling around in the ring, people have a right to say something. Because at 22, like I said, Floyd Mayweather wasn't getting staggered. 22, Floyd Mayweather was making motherfuckers stagger. You ain't see Floyd Mayweather going back to no corner at 22, 23 years old with his legs wobbling. And that's all. I just speak the truth of my opinion of. Now people have different views. I just speak it how I feel it. But at 22, he wasn't doing that. And we got Tank, what I'm saying, going up and fighting Mario Barrios. I keep telling y'all, Mario Barrios is signed to Al Hain Promotions or Mayweather Promotion or TMT, whatever the fuck it may be. He basically is signing that belt over the Tank. If you go back and you watch that press conference, if you read the language of how they were talking to each other, it seemed like that shit was wrote down for both of them. When he say something, Tank looking over there at him like, "Come on, say what you supposed to say." That fight gonna be bought and sold. That fight gonna be bought and sold. Now Tank is saying that he's gonna stay up at 140. I doubt that shit. He is not gonna stay up at no 140. He gonna get that title and then he gonna go and try to cherry pick somewhere else. But see, the thing is, the walls are closing in on Tank. See, he can only do this jumping and picking 38-year-olds and all this shit and going down and wait to fight people for so long. See, in a minute everybody finna get pissed off, but due to the fact that we got a lot of casual fans running around these days, we can't get no help with getting the fights that we want because a lot of people don't know nothing about boxing and they happy with what's going on. But us real deal boxing fans, we are very upset about this shit. They keep, what I'm saying, they keep a piece of meat hanging in front of us. They give you a good fight or something to think about every now and then. Like they've been giving us back to back fights. Taylor Ramirez, with Haney, Linares. Now we got Errol Spence versus Manny Pacquiao coming up. You know, I just seen a video where David Benavidez was out there just basically telling everybody, Canelo, Plant, and Charlo, he ready for him. But see, it's fucked up what David Benavidez got to go through right now. Cause Canelo walking around with this man damn belt on, and he got to go out here and got to ask these dudes for fights. When Charlo is going out here fighting, when is Charlo even fighting? These line only fans, they be so crazy about them Charlo brothers. I can see about Jamel, because Jamel go out there and he get the fans what they want. But Jamal, who is he fighting? Who is he fighting? Is this the number one mandatory? Is this even the? I gotta check this out. I bet you this ain't even his mandatory for that title. I bet you this ain't his. I gotta go look that up. Or screw up. Is this his mandatory? I bet you it ain't. They ain't telling people you gonna go out to Canelo next. You ain't finna go out to no Canelo next, boy. You gotta move up first. Yeah, I knew he wasn't no mandatory. But this the line only fans. They go crazy when you say something about they ain't fighting nobody. That boy ain't fighting nobody. He need to get some word from his twin. Tell him to go out there and put some take some risks. Go out there and give us the fights we want to see. You sitting right there with Demetrius Andrade. You at 160 with Demetrius. You don't want to unify with Demetrius Andrade. How the hell do you blacklist another champion? What's good, bro? Y'all please hit the like button if you watch. How do you blacklist somebody else with a belt? That's like that's some ducking shit. Blacklisted. That's some Hollywood shit, ain't it? Oh, he blacklisted. Why? Because you don't want to fight him. This man been chasing you goddamn 10 years, and you still talking about he a nobody. He ain't fought. Who the hell you fighting? Who the hell are you fighting, Charlo? What's this dude's name? What's it? Don't nobody even know this dude. Don't nobody even know this dude, man. Not much MW. I'm just talking about boxing, going in on it. Then I can't see my boy Terrence Crawford fight. I can't see Keith Thurman fight. I don't know what Keith Thurman at. He need to cut that shit out. He gonna get on here next month and say he gonna fight. But I love to hear his opinion on who he gonna think win between Spence and Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm telling y'all. Manny Pacquiao is gonna knock Errol Spence's ass out. That, that his court case is like Muhammad Ali's. What? You talking about like Muhammad Ali court case of him going to jail for not going to prison? Is he comparing that shit to that arbitration case? Is that what he doing? That what you mean? Did you see 78 tell Wilder his case is like Muhammad Ali's? I'm trying to make sure I hear this shit right so I can speak my opinion on it. He was telling to Deontay Wilder, his arbitration case felt like Muhammad Ali's case when he was fighting not to go to war. Cause that's some stupid shit. That's stupid as hell. That shit ain't nowhere near a man fighting for not going. I mean, going to jail for not going to war. They gotta stop doing that shit. But they gotta get them interviews, baby. They gotta get them interviews. That shit don't add up to nobody. That shit don't compare. Muhammad was fighting the fucking government. Muhammad Ali was fighting the government. Deontay Wilder took a gypsy to motherfucking court. They ain't out of here. Can't even compare that shit. You can't compare that shit. Shout out to 78 though. Uh-huh. That's just my opinion. What you said? Spence got a chin. Maybe Pacquiao on case. On what? What Manny Pacquiao on case? What? Man, y'all gonna be crying and bitching. All y'all Errol Spence fans. You think that Spence got a chin? Maybe Pacquiao on points. I told y'all, if Errol Spence don't knock out Manny Pacquiao, they ain't gonna give a fuck about no points. They ain't gonna be studying no damn point. Manny Pacquiao punch output already gonna have him up on points. That's what y'all are not understanding. Y'all think somebody just want to be negative and see Errol Spence fucking lose. I'm not saying that. I'm just talking about the way the game go. He don't have enough punch output. Errol Spencer's gonna be trying to sit there and do all that jabbing and distance shit, and Manny Pacquiao gonna be throwing flurries. That shit gonna be counting as points. So if Errol Spence don't go out there and Marquez Manny Pacquiao ass, y'all kiss them belts bye bye. Y'all can say goodbye to them belts, baby. If he don't go out there and knock his ass out like Marquez did Manny Pacquiao, them hoes gone. And I'm happy there's some people who actually be paying attention to shit, because I get so tired of people getting on here and saying, man, this Manny Pacquiao last fight. Manny Pacquiao ain't said shit about nothing being his last fight. That's why I said, who told people that? He got he got Manny Pacquiao got the Errol Spence fans so nervous that they are hoping that this man say that he retired. He got them so nervous that they are hoping that this man say some shit like, "Oh, I'm gonna retire after the Errol Spence fight." Yes, that means he ain't got no more love for the sport in him. Yes, please, please don't be Errol. Please don't be Errol. He gonna knock Errol ass. He gonna knock Errol Spence ducking ass out. Watch what I tell you. He fighting everybody without titles, and y'all talking about he ain't ducking. He missed the man down, but he fighting everybody without titles. He want to be undisputed, but he fighting everybody without titles. Now, yeah, who wouldn't fight Manny Pacquiao? Belt or not, that Manny Pacquiao don't have a belt. Danny Garcia didn't have a belt. Ain't it funny? Two kick-ass welterweights who got titles. I mean, Manny Pacquiao is a kick-ass welterweight too, but ain't it funny that the kick-ass welterweights, the other two, the black ones, that got titles, you ain't fighting them? Don't nobody see it like that but me, huh? The fact that Yuga's got a title, Terrence got a title, but you keep fighting Danny Garcia with no title, Manny Pacquiao with no title, but you want to be man down. And I'm sick of Bob Arum with his pet ass. I wish Terrence, somebody please buy Terrence Crawford out his goddamn contract. Somebody please go and buy Terrence Crawford out his damn contract. Because why this man keep y'all sitting there dealing with Bob Arum and that pet ass shit stopping this man from fighting? I just seen on the clip earlier they said Terrence Crawford all the way in Dubai. Now if I ain't mistaken, they talking about his damn contract in what 10 months? I mean in November. So that mean this man gotta go through about 5 more months of this pet ass bullshit with Bob Arum. Mayweather, anybody, goddamn the zone. Al Heyman, somebody go buy that man out that damn contract so we can get this show on the goddamn road. I'm really going to see this shit. But he gonna get out there. Everybody talking about this distance shit and that reach. Like we was talking about the other day. Manny Pacquiao don't give a fuck about no distance. Distance don't stop Manny Pacquiao. Y'all seen how he hit Floyd with that left hand, had Floyd as laying up against the rope, balled up. They giving Pacquiao his belt back. How the fuck they gonna do that? How they gonna get him a belt back? That's wrong as hell. If I was Yugas, though, I wouldn't want that shit anyway. It's a fake belt anyway. If I was you, like, yeah, come back and get this fake ass belt. Imposter ass WBA title. I like, come on, come get this off. That's wrong as hell to do that. They shouldn't strip. They shouldn't take it from Yugas and give it back to Manny Pacquiao. What's up, bro? Now see, that's some bullshit. Now see, this what gonna make me think it's some politics going on behind some bullshit going on behind this now. Some scandalous shit going on now. How many Pacquiao gonna fly around the world and play senator and sing and shit for 2 years? They get a title to Yugas and then y'all gonna take it back from the man. What type of shit y'all trying to do? The WA president, Gilberto Mendoza, said the boxing body is considering reinstating Manny Pacquiao. And that's wrong. That's some bullshit. They shouldn't do that. See, this show you about power in boxing. See, Al Heyman got no power. Al Heyman got enough connections. So well, they could do some flawed ass shit like that and go and get this man his belt back. And 9 times out of 10, Al Heyman is the one behind it because it turns into a unification. And it also helps either one of them. Either you had to look at it from business. Whoever wins, whether it's Manny Pacquiao or Errol Spence, Al Heyman still wins. Al Heyman still has all 3 titles of welterweight. Al Heyman ain't losing shit. He gonna win in all areas of this fight. He gonna control the belts, which is fucked up because I know Errol Spence and them got something to do with this shit because they really want that belt away from Yugas because he ain't want to fight Yugas no way. So they got along and with that shit and they called over there and they pulled some strings and now Manny Pacquiao finna get the belt back. Now Terence Crawford gonna damn near have to smoke crack before he get in the ring and fight Errol Spence if he get them 3 titles. Yeah, the only way I'm gonna fight, the only way I'm gonna fight Terence Crawford is if he smoke a $10 rock. The only way I'm gonna fight Terence Crawford if he smoke a blunt before he get in the ring and fight me. The only way I'm gonna fight Terence Crawford if he go run 5 miles like Puffy used to do them on Making the Band. If he go run 5 miles and pick up me a milkshake from McDonald's, he gonna have shit like that in the contract. That boy don't want to see Terence Crawford. Y'all know that shit. Terence ain't turned down shit. It wasn't never no real offer sent. Terence ain't turned shit down. When he first started talking about that shit, Terence stopped paying that shit attention. Who would have paid that some attention? Now, I wonder who next for Josh Taylor though. Teofimo Lopez better sit his ass down talking that shit to Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor on another level. He got mandatory. Oh yeah, he finna have a lot of motherfucking mandatory. He got all them damn belt. Um, I was gonna make a video about this, but let me ask y'all this. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see what y'all feel about it. Do y'all think Josh Taylor should be number one pound for pound since he's undisputed? Do y'all think Josh Taylor should be number one pound for pound since he's undisputed? I feel kind of differently because pound for pound is the biggest shit in boxing. I mean, yeah, no, not pound for pound. Undisputed is the biggest shit in boxing. So if undisputed is the biggest shit in boxing, how is it that Canelo Alvarez is pound for pound? And don't say because activity. Yeah, he been fighting a lot of fighters, but who the fuck has he been fighting? Yildirim's, Smiths. That's why he pound for pound. Now I'm not saying not pound for pound. I'm just saying you can argue with that shit. Josh Taylor done did something that is the most biggest thing in boxing. A lot of people don't know that because it's not talked about anymore. Why I don't know because they got all these fake ass belts running around here, these super belts and these franchises, which ain't real motherfucking titles. But half of y'all don't know that because your favorite channel dick riding and ain't telling you the truth that these niggas walk around with motherfucking fake ass belts around them. So y'all ain't gonna never know the truth. I wonder what I wonder if Regis Prograis is a mandatory for Josh Taylor again there. Now that's gonna be a rematch. Who is Josh Taylor mandatory? It's not Regis. I know Regis got to be a mandatory well for one of them titles. Regis, either the WBA something. So he'll probably end up having to fight Hughes next. I mean not Hughes, but Regis Prograis. Well, I know Brawner shouldn't be nowhere near mandatory for a belt. Tank ain't finna stay at no 140 and go nowhere near no Josh Taylor. Tank don't even want to fight the 135 pounds or so. I don't give a fuck what Tank say after he beat Mario Barrios. He is not finna stay up there and fight. All right. He is not finna stay up there and fight. This is a pick. This is a cherry pick, paid for, rigged ass, selling belt ass fight. This boy finna sell Tank his belt for a big payday. And y'all know, shout out to Baltimore. Shout out to all the fans out there who love Tank. But I'm just telling the truth. Y'all know good and goddamn well that Tank ain't fighting. That Tank is skipping divisions and jumping weight classes, ducking. Y'all know that. And please don't get on here with that. Man, that's Floyd making them fuck that. Fuck Floyd. Floyd don't put air in his goddamn body. Floyd is not his daddy. He a grown ass man. All they send him a contract. Tank has the right to say, I don't want to fight that motherfucker. And send back the contract. So Tank, when they send him to Tank sign him. So Tank ducking too. So don't get on here with that Mayweather now. Tank Floyd is moving them properly for casual fans. Because casual fans think he better than sliced bread and don't know that. He's supposed to be going up against the Devin Haney's and the Teofimo Lopez's and the Ryan Garcia's and the Richard Come's and the Javier Fortuna's and the list goes on and on. But his ass running around here jumping up to 140, ducking weight classes and getting titles getting to him. But hey, you know, Lord forbid somebody tell the truth, you get mad. Now, is he a hell of a fighter? Hell yeah, he a hell of a fighter. But is his ass jumping weight classes and ducking big fights? Hell yeah. And hold up, ain't this shit on pay per view? Didn't they put this bullshit Mario Barrios and him on pay per view? What the fuck they thinking about? These motherfuckers crazy, man. How y'all gonna put? Don't nobody even know who Mario Barrios is. How they gonna make? What I want to know what Tank pay per view numbers are. You heard me. I want to know what Tank pay per view numbers are because how y'all gonna make him a superstar when he ain't fighting superstar competition? How is he gonna become a superstar when he ain't have a pay per view star, brother? A pay per view star when ain't nobody to sell the fights with. They just want to keep saying, "Oh, Tank has been on pay per view 5 times." Against who? Leo Santa Cruz. If he would have been at 130 and when that had to come down, he would have still been there. Yeah, that probably would have been a pay per view fight. Not big. Really, no. No. Tank shouldn't be a pay per view star. He ain't, who the fuck he fighting to be a pay per view star? He fought Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz, Mexican fighter, big fan base. Yeah, I'm sure that one probably sold a little bit. But who the fuck is he fighting? Man, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. Canelo, Canelo running shit. You know something I gotta say though? I gotta say something about this black fighter shit that's they talking about with Canelo Alvarez. He ducking black fighters. Didn't Canelo Alvarez just fight Daniel Jacobs recently? Didn't he fight Daniel Jacobs about 2 years ago? So that kind of bothers me when people bring up the fact talking about some he doing this black fighter ducking shit. He fought Daniel Jacobs, which I think Daniel Jacobs was paid to lose that fight. That's my opinion. Y'all speak what y'all feel, but I feel Daniel Jacobs was paid to lose against Canelo. But he fought Daniel Jacobs. So what is black fighter shit keep coming from? And he's afraid of black fighters. Now, but he should be fighting Charlo though or Andrade though. But no, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Andrade and Charlo got 160 problems. They need to worry about each other and fight each other. They need to leave Canelo Alvarez the fuck alone and stop mentioning his name. Y'all need to handle y'all business first. All this, the Canelo don't even need to. That's what Canelo need to tell them. That's what Canelo need to tell Andrade and Charlo, which y'all ain't even my fucking weight class. I shouldn't even be talking to y'all. But if y'all want to fucking fight me so bad, y'all two fight me, and I promise you, I'll fight the winner. I'll send a motherfucking contract right the night y'all fight. Sign, seal, delivered. To promise you that me and you fight next if y'all will fight each other. That's what Canelo Alvarez is. Because I'm so sick of this Charlo brother and motherfucking Andrade shit. Somebody need to do something about this shit. Oh shit, chain with ice. If they lose, they ain't getting a payday though. Fuck they payday. They payday gonna be fighting Canelo Alvarez. That's gonna be their payday. They gonna get paid for fighting each other too, but I'm just sick and tired of everybody calling out Canelo when people ain't even in his weight class. Now, if you relinquish that goddamn WBO title and move to 168, then okay, Demetrius Andrade, you got something to say. Charlo, if you relinquish that motherfucking WBC paper champion ass belt that you got too, and you go over there to 168, then I can see Canelo Alvarez ducking y'all and just talking shit with y'all. But y'all are fucking in another weight class. It ain't really nothing he could. I wouldn't even discuss that shit. But like I like what Bernard Hopkins told Demetrius Andrade, like he got to become stalker. And I've been telling him that he got to be consistent. You can't call Canelo out one weekend and then next thing you know you don't hear shit no more. He do that shit with the Charlo brothers. He come make a video, fuck the Charlo brothers. I'm gonna beat their ass. They trash this, that, and other. Then for another 3 months, he don't say nothing. So like Bernard Hopkins told him, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be a stalker, man. You gotta go out there, you gotta make him want to fight you. You gotta show up everywhere he at. I don't give a fuck if he taking this little girl to McDonald's to get a Happy Meal. You gotta show up and slap that hoe out his hand. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen how what's his name? He was chasing around Klitschko. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. What's his name? Damn, I can't. What's his name, man? Let's go, champ. Y'all know the fuck I'm talking about. We saying let's go, champ. Shannon Briggs. Shannon Briggs. He followed Klitschko around everywhere. Almost got the fight, y'all. Almost got the fight. Y'all, please subscribe. Please donate to the channel. Please hit the like button. Please donate to the channel. Y'all know Easy need help. Y'all know Easy need help. Please donate to the channel. Chief Red, that guy's a bum with a belt. He robbed that that Russian bomb, and his face looks like a tomato every fight. Yeah, Shannon the Cannon Breed. Shannon the Cannon, that follow Shannon the Cannon's blueprint on what he was doing in Klitschko if you really want to fight. You got to show up to their mama house. I'm talking about you got to really get a flight out to a nigga mom. Real shit. I would get a flight out to a nigga mama house and sit on her front porch. And she come to out there, she like, babe, what's wrong? I'm looking for your punk ass son. He won't fight me. You a boxer? Yeah, I'm a boxer. I'm the dude that's gonna beat your son ass, but he don't want no parts of me. Tell him I came by to see you. I'm talking about this the type of shit you gotta do. You gotta show up at kids' graduations. Y'all out to eat for a birthday. You gotta show up at shit like that. Knock the table over. Flip a birthday cake. You know what I'm saying? Be real disrespectful. Roberto Duran niggas. That's how you get you a fight, man. Roberto Duran niggas. Roberto Duran would call niggas wives bitches. Roberto Duran called nigga wife a bitch. You know he wanted it. He was ready to fight. Roberto ain't get no fuck. Yeah, Chief Red, you exact you doing it. You said exactly what Floyd Mayweather is doing. We can dislike it all we want. We can hate it all we want, but to be actually truthful about it, he moving Tank like the way he's supposed to be moved. It probably upset us. We don't like it, but Floyd gonna get his money off Tank. See, Floyd don't give a fuck who get called his protege. As long as that little young motherfucker, as long as Tank keep going out there and getting his motherfucker, keep winning and winning them titles, that's Floyd money. See, it's an investment. It's an investment. He got to make his money back that he invested in Tank. So hell yeah, he finna move Tank up to a goddamn a $50 million fighter, $100 million fighter, and he gonna eat off Tank. You know, a lot of people be forgetting. They be acting like, oh, they signed them so they could be friends. No, they ain't motherfucking buddies. Oscar De La Hoya and look at Oscar De La Hoya and Canelo right now. They was cool as fuck. It's business. It ain't no motherfucking relationship. People get shit twisted when they put relationships in business. That's why you don't supposed to do shit with your family and friends and business when it come to money. Because people be putting feelings into it. Motherfucker will steal from you and tell me you remember 5 years ago when you was down there. That ain't got shit to do with today. Why are you stealing my shit? You see what I'm saying? That's why you should people never do business with friendships or nothing like that. Never get involved in that shit. Trust me, I know this shit. Shit, it's business letting a friend even borrow money. So you know what I'm saying? You see how niggas act when you let them borrow money. So don't ever go and get no building together and start no business together. Cause one time, one out of yeah, boxing is a biz. 9 times out of 10, whoever you fucking with, they gonna slack, or even you may slack, or it ain't gonna be a good thing. It shouldn't be no family ties or no friendships in business. Shouldn't be none of that. But man, I've been on long enough. I set my my payment for YouTube for $1,000 to $1,000. Like I can't get paid from YouTube till I reach $1,000. I ain't never had a gold chain. I'm gonna get me a big gold chain. I'm just being real with you. But hey, I've been on here long enough, talking about a little nothing. Y'all stay tuned. When I find something good to talk about, a real topic about the boxing, I'm gonna go in on it. Stay tuned, y'all. Check out them prediction videos. If you're new to the channel, go out see how good your boy is when it's time for me to predict these fights. You know what I'm saying? You will not be wasting your time on this channel when it comes to boxing. I promise you that. There's no bias talk, no racism on this channel. Thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please donate to the channel. Share the videos. I'm Easy Work Boxing, and I'm out.